Okay. First of all, I mean, it's great to come back and get a win. We struggled with some slow starts last week, and we put a big emphasis on trying to getting out of the gate. And we got out of the gate. It really helps when you make shots, and that makes your defense better. And so we made shots, six threes the first half for us, 6 for 9. I mean, that's just great shooting. And that really helped. Lamar came in and got hot. That just opens up the game. I mean, it can open a 7 or 8 or 9 point game to 15, 16 or 17, and that's just a nice cushion to be able to have tonight. So I thought our bench was really good. I thought our balance scoring is really good to see. 4 guys that scoring double figures. We wanted to rebounding more, which is a positive. I think another stat for us was that we only committed 7 turnovers the first half in a high possession game. So I was encouraged by that. And then we closed out the game. That's one of the things that back in November and early December we did not do a good job of extending leads or holding leads. And so we did that tonight. We're looking forward to getting back into conference play on Thursday with Green Bay. This is an important homestand for us. It's our final 2 Rising League games, so they're very important.
Ray, can you talk about how it's kind of frustrating? Those free throw attempts have just been bugging you guys all year long. Don't you want to kind of have a clear 40-minute game and get into the tail end of the season where everything's basically on the line?
Well, we put a big emphasis on it. Our players understand how important they are, and it's great that we've been able to get there for a large number. But we've got to convert down the stretch, and we've got to take care of the basketball.
Having come off a 2 tough conference game over the weekend and having 2 more coming up here Thursday and Saturday, how important was it to get out to a big league and get your starters off the floor for a while?
Well, very important, because that's what we've been emphasizing, for the last couple of weeks. Just getting out of the gate. We've had some deficits in the month of February, end of January, and so we've identified that as a problem. I mean, our second half effort and intensity has just been at a high level. So what we're trying to do is just really get out of the gate in the first half.
Coach, taking a look at you the past few games, you sort of held in check. Even tonight in the second half, you missed some layups that called for offensive 2 seconds. Can you talk a little bit about how that impacts the team if he's off the court or maybe struggling a little bit?
Well, it has. I mean, you look, he's had some foul trouble, and Eli is still so new into the game. He would like to stay in the game with 2 fouls in the first half, but I mean, you guys see how well we played in most second halves, and he's been a big key in our success in terms of making strides the second half. So he's just got to stay out of foul trouble. I mean, that's the bottom line, because I think he can give us some more on the offensive end. We like to go 4 out, and we like to run a lot of the offense through him. So but tonight, other guys picked up the slack. Eugene came right in and was in position to get a basket and got an assist. And he had 3 charges at Butler. He's not the shot blocker of Eli, but he's the guy that can give us some valuable minutes and has.
Looking ahead at possible playoff matchups, how important do you guys, looking ahead, place on the second seed, getting that second seed, having the buys in the first 2 rounds as opposed to maybe the 3rd, 4th, and 5th seed?
Well, we just know how important it is, because you're going right into the semifinals, and then you're 80 minutes from the NCAA tournament. I mean, that's a college athlete's dream, college basketball player's dream, and that's how close that you'll be.
Looking back and forth this season, you've kind of had games where it seems like you've relied a lot on the three-point shot, a lot of games where you've relied on Xavier and Eli down in the paint. What do you see as kind of the team's identity right now and kind of the thing that you need to have clicking in order to do well here at the end of the season and in this conference tournament?
We need balance. We need 4 or 5 guys in double figures that we received tonight. I think we have 4 guys that are averaging around double figures. I think that presents a problem for our opponent. You have witnessed guys coming off the bench that are capable of scoring double figures. I think Blues had double figures. Donovan has. Lamar tonight is really good to see. That's been a big key. We have to get some consistency up front with our scoring, and we need our perimeter play to continue to get better in terms of making plays, making good decisions, keeping our opponents in front of us to keep Eli out of foul trouble. A lot of times he's coming over, rotating, trying to help the guards, and picking up fouls. So, but I think we've shown that we're capable of scoring. I mean, when you go on the road the way we have, and you're scoring in the 70s, we've scored in the 80s, we had scored 90 today. This team is capable of putting points on the board, and I think you need that to make a run in the tournament. So that's a positive for us.
Okay, thank you.